And then the other thing, and I mentioned this to Steve as well, is the way they've got the OSO and clarinet is amazing. It's really good. Someone's sat down and broke bits of music down, but everything is in C. So it'd be nice at some point to say, okay, we're not going to do C. We're going to change from C. We're going to adapt so everyone can play in a different key or an interesting selection of notes. Because of a scale or whatever.
That's right. I mean, I think there's a I quite often use techniques from Indian classical music when I'm doing kind of group work, because if you again it's just set a mode, but it's often more interesting modes than just C. So you say, okay, we're going to do something like a little D, a rag that's based on D. It might have an E flat or an F sharp in it. But if you can preset some of those, then you can start making some very beautiful music, and it still works really well. But it sounds a bit more exotic or a bit different, and if they're learning about India or geography in other parts of school, then you kind of you're tying into that, so it's gives it a bit of flavour. So
I think if eventually we don't look at doing something like that, you've got that thing where everything's going to sound similar, and it'd be quite nice to break off a little bit and say, okay, it's not going to be C major. We're going to do, there's going to be some crazy selection of notes. We're going to use this really kind of strange scale and we're going to come up with something, and some of it's going to clash, and that's okay.
We could exactly introduce some ideas that actually doesn't always have to sound beautiful.
Yes.
In a harmonic sense, you can do it's going to do some sort of ligeti inspired textural stuff. That'd be really interesting as well to build that in and have the confidence to run with that idea. But that takes a bit more trust, I think, doesn't it, from everybody in the room? They need to trust you a bit.
But I don't think so.
Good.
No, I don't think so, because I think I've worked with a lot of special needs kids, and quite a lot of the time they can take them ideas that's not going to sound really nice and that.
Right.
But some of them love chaos.
They do love it, and if you say, okay, we're gonna be painting a picture now, but we're going to be using the notes and the music to paint the picture. Here's the picture. It's not a nice portrait of someone. It's something like, whoa. You know. Then
it's like action painting.
It could be. It could be that you could say, this is the sea crashing coming in. This is this is something. Look at this video. Look what's happening here. We're going to make that with music. And I think even mainstream kids can take that on board and build that in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I said it. I think if you've got someone at the front selling it.
Have you got a chaos setting on clarinet? Has it got like a sort of like a 3/4 setting?
No, but it can be arranged.
Great.
Yeah, it can be arranged. What all I would do is find a really kind of a scale that you know is going to clash with itself. You know it's going to clash, and you get something really, really quite interesting.
Yeah, definitely.